Hello again, Doc C here for Cochran Consulting. We are a mergers and acquisitions firm specializing in our E4 system. Entering E1, E2 is evaluation, E3 enhancing, and of course E4 is exiting business ownership. Today's talk, we're going to be talking about the checklist of steps for selling your business. And of course, there's plenty of checklists out there, but this is one of the things that we like to talk about. And actually, well, let me step back. If you have any questions or topics you'd like for us to talk about, please send us an email at cochranconsulting@yahoo.com or curtis@ccochranconsulting.com. We'd be happy to address any questions you might have and even topics. And this was one of the topics is somebody's, we'll call him Paul, sent us an email and requested us to talk about the checklists. What should we be thinking about in selling the business? So we figured we've done this before, but we'll do it again. So again, you have those two emails. Please reach out to us at any point in time. Okay, so let's get started because we try to keep these short. The checklist. Okay, first of all, you need to do an evaluation. That's not even part of the checklist, but we will continue to talk about that. But before you even get to the evaluation piece, you need to make a decision to sell your existing business. Make sure you have considered all the personal and financial ramifications about selling your business. Is this something that you really, really want to do? Okay, that's number one. The second thing, and by the way, this is before you even contact our company, because once you decide that, then we can move forward. The second thing is you want to assess the overall performance of your company. Take actions to enhance, maximize the provable bottom line profits. And I say provable because if you hire us, we're going to come in there with an evaluation and we're going to do the checks and balances. We're going to evaluate you from door to door. We're going to find out where the holes are, and we're going to find out how we can enhance the business to get your maximum value that you're looking for. Now, this may take some time to get started, and of course, it's going to cost you some dollars to do that. But if we can increase the value of your business by $500K, you would be happy to give us $1. That's for sure. Okay. So that's number two. Assess the overall performance. Okay. And we'll help you with that. Number three, identify the type of buyer most likely to buy your business and a probable method of sell, exit. Asset versus stock sell, financing versus cash, et cetera, et cetera. Now, I want to tell you something about buyers, because you, the seller, you're not going to have to worry about this, but our firm, we would probably say upper 95% of the buyers, maybe even higher than that call us looking for information, signing NDAs and all that, are just tire kickers. So when we say identify the type of buyer, that's important, because you're not going to, if you own a auto repair business, you're not going to have somebody that owns a restaurant business, even though that's a possibility, but that is not really a buyer that we're looking for. Okay, so identify the type of buyer, and of course, the probable method of transition, which is, like I said, asset versus stock, financing, so forth and so on. Next bullet point, accomplish an appraisal, evaluation of the potential fair market value of the business. It's best to do this right after close of your latest financial or fiscal year. Now, That I say that, but it can be done anytime. Okay. And you need to do this immediately. Actually, you should do an evaluation annually, every year. Okay. The next one, assemble a team of professionals you wish to assist you and advise you for this exit, which of course, what I mean by that is you want a professional like our company, our consulting firm. And of course, you want to have a good CPA. Okay, you want to have possibly an attorney. Of course, we have that as well. We have all of those things, but you want to be able to have a team that's looking out for your best interest. And that's why we say to do that, assemble a good team. The next one, enter into a listing agreement with a professional, a business broker, a business, whatever, who's going to kind of screen all these potential buyers, because that's exactly what you'll do. Receive a profile of the prospective buyer. In other words, what we do is not only do we have a prospective buyer profile, but do they have funds to do that, to buy your business? The next bullet point, enter into a non-binding letter of intent with a good faith deposit. We call that really a bypass the LOI to a purchase agreement. Okay. The next bullet point, cooperate with the prospective buyers, due diligence, investigation of your business, because they will do that. That's why you call us in first, because we will educate you on what the buyer is going to be looking for. Okay. The next thing, negotiate outstanding details, price, terms, assets, include type of sale, and all of those things. I mean, now we're moving closer to the exit. And of course, you enter into a purchase agreement, sale agreement, and it all depends on the state. But of course, we're in the state of California, but that's why the LOI, it could be a possibility. A lot of people like to work with the LOIs. Okay, so that's really kind of a summary of a checklist. The biggest one is, why do you want to sell? And get an evaluation done immediately. You want to do that immediately for a variety of reasons, and I've, of course, pointed those out already. Okay. All right. Those were the checklists. Now there's a variety of different ways of looking at it, but bottom line, really have a good reason as to why you want to sell your business, exit your business. Call, get an evaluation, a professional evaluation done. It's going to cost you some dollars. Believe me, don't do this alone. I've been doing this for 30 plus years, 35 years. And let me tell you something. Just because you watch somebody make a sandwich, don't think that you can make that sandwich taste as good as the individual making it. Now, I know that's kind of simple, but by golly, I'm not gonna go in there to a mechanic shop and tell them that I can actually overhaul an engine when I don't have any idea of doing that, nor would I even want to try. But for some reason, people think that they can actually sell their own business. You can't. Well, let me step back. I don't mean it like that. You can, but what you're going to do, a large percentage of the time, you're going to lose some dollars, meaning you're going to leave some money on the table. It happens all the time. Anyway, this is Doc C. Please feel free to send us an email at Cochran Consulting at yahoo.com or Curtis at ccochranconsulting.com. We'd be happy to help you. We do more than other business brokers. We are a consulting firm. We call ourselves primary business consultants because, our job is to make your business more valuable, sellable, and profitable. Take care. Give us a call, email. Bye-bye now.